Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Mambo Africa. West Africa is home to some of the most protected presidents on the African continent. From heavily armed presidential convoys to elite special forces trained abroad, the protection of these leaders is a matter of the national and regional security. Political instability, terrorism, coup attempts, and socio-economic unrest have made presidential security in West Africa not just as symbolic but essential for survival. In today's video, we take a look at the top 10 most protected presidents in the West Africa, their security details, and why they command such high levels of protection. Number 10. Brice Oligui Nguema, Gabon. He became president of Gabon in 2023 after leading a coup that removed Ali Bongo. Coming from a military background, as the head of the Republican Guard, his rise was through force, making him one of the most guarded leaders today. He is protected by the same Republican Guard he once commanded, an elite unit equipped with armed vehicles, heavy weaponry, and intelligence support. Number 9. Mamady Doumbouya, Guinea. Seized power in Guinea in 2021 after overthrowing Alpha Condé. His background as a French foreign and special forces commander shaped the kind of protection he surrounds himself with. Doumbouya is guarded by Guinea's elite special forces, often seen in heavily armed pickup trucks, armed convoys. His personal details include commandos dressed in tactical gears with sniper support. His protection reflects the constant threat of counter-coups in Guinea. Number 8. Abdourahamane, Tchiani, Niger. He staged a coup in 2023 and took power. Because he rose through the ranks of presidential guard, his reliance on them is total. He is protected by a vast force of loyal guards stationed in Nguema. The volatile security situation in Niger, including jihadist threats and international pressure, make him one of the most heavily shielded leaders on the Sahel. Number 7. Mahamat Idriss Déby, Chad. He took power after his father Idriss Déby was killed on the battlefield in 2021. Backed by the military, he was quickly installed as the head of state. His protection is one of the most highest in Central and West Africa. He is guarded by the Chadian Presidential Guard, elite desert commandos, and armed convoys. Given Chad's location at the head of jihadist conflict zone, his personal security is of the regional importance. Number 6. Bassirou Diomaye Faye, Senegal. He became president in 2024 after a surprise election victory, making him the youngest democratically elected president in West Africa. Though elected, he faces threats due to his reformist agenda. His protection is not as militarized as coup-born leaders, but it has been strengthened given Senegal's recent instability. Number 5. Assimi Goïta, Mali. He rose to power through successive coups in 2020 and 2021. His military background ensures that his protection is dominated by heavily armed soldiers and Russians linked to Wagner mercenaries. His convoys are escorted by armed vehicles, pickup trucks, and mounted guns and foreign-trained bodyguards. Mali's ongoing conflict with jihadist groups, fears of coups, make Goïta security one of the most fortified in the region. Number 4. Alassane Ouattara, Ivory Coast. He has been in power since 2010 following a contested election that sparked civil war. Since then, he has consolidated his rule, but the threat of political opposition remains. His protection includes Republican Guard of Ivory Coast, heavily armed security forces, and intelligence networks, monitoring potential threats. His convoys are among the most elaborated, including motorcycle outriders, armed SUVs, and aerial surveillance. Number 3. John Mahama, Ghana. Former president of Ghana and a potential return candidate, is also one of the most protected West African figures. Ghana is relatively stable, but politically competition is fierce. Mahama's security is managed by the Ghanaian Special Protection Unit, including close protection officers, rapid response team, and intelligence operatives. His prominence as a former leader and opposition candidate means his safety is treated as high priority. Number 2. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria. He became president in 2023. Nigeria, being Africa's largest economy and one of its most insecure nations due to insurgency, banditry, and separatist movements, it makes Tinubu one of the most protected leaders in the region. His convoys are massive and are often more than 20 vehicles long. Presidential protection in Nigeria is both a show of power and a necessity in a highly volatile environment. Number 1. Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. He took power in 2022 through a coup, making him the youngest head of state in the world at the time. His rise came during a wave of political instability and jihadist insurgency. Traoré is guarded heavily by armed special forces, armed vehicles, and Russian-linked Wagner personnel. His convoy is surrounded by multiple layers of defense, and his public appearances are rare and highly controlled. Given Burkina Faso's insecurity, Traoré's protection is one of the most aggressive in West Africa. And there you have it, the top 10 most protected presidents in West Africa, from democratically elected leaders to coup-born military rulers. Their level of protection reflects both political realities of their rise to power and the instability in their countries. In West Africa, presidential protection is not just about prestige, it's about survival.